Hello and welcome to this week's episode of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host Cesar Perez with
Poem5th, Poem5th. What's
I
going
appreciate
on,
you,
Cesar?
Hey, appreciate you coming by, brother.
No problem, man. Had to come show some love and support, man.
Damn, bro, so you're from Flint, Michigan?
Flint, Michigan originally, though, yep.
Oh shit. How long you been in Houston?
Been in Houston just an odd number of months, probably like 4 months.
Oh, so you just came here then?
Yeah, I just came here for real.
What do you think?
I like it. I like the vibe. It's definitely different. It gave me a chance to see like what I've been watching when I was growing up, getting a chance to see the different artists like Slim Thug, Bun B, Pimp C, seeing what they was bringing to the table, but also getting a chance to see the culture out here. Mm-hmm. I like it. I was up in Dallas for a little while.
Oh yeah,
Dallas cool. Don't get me wrong. No hate to Dallas, shade, but I like Houston. Though. I like Houston.
I completely agree. I visited Dallas one time. I think we had a hurricane.
Okay.
And we were like, yo, we got to get out of here. So, like, we had went to Dallas, and I was like, man, this shit ain't. Even as a little kid, I was like, this shit is not. Like, it's just not for me. Nah. I had like my GameCube and shit. It was cool. We were playing games, but
yeah. As
far as like the city, I had to be like 8, 9.
Okay, so you was young.
And I was like, man, this shit boring, bro.
Yeah.
I think we had went to the zoo, and that was about it. And I was like,
okay.
I need to go back home, bro.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's a good family spot for sure. Okay. Like it did. I mean, it's things to do. Don't get me wrong. It was active. It was turned up, especially in North Dallas. That's where I knew a lot of the stuff at. I mean, they got deep element stuff. Yet, I feel like Houston just where it's at. I like the vibe. I like the energy. I like the people. Even though it's mixed, it still give me that urban feel. Feel like I'm at home. Even when like I tell people all the time, like this, like when it comes to Dallas and Houston, it's kind of like Orange County to LA, like it's a difference. It's a difference, you know what I mean? Or it could even be like San Diego to LA, because San Diego is still a mixed breed, but it ain't LA. It's its own thing. You feel me? So
no, I got you.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about Michigan, bro.
Man, Michigan it's cool. It's a good place. A lot to do, especially around the city. Not in Flint though. Flint. I mean, it's enough. They starting to do more now, but Flint real small. It's one of the hoods. Like our cities really is like more hood, like, you feel me? So it's cool. One of the biggest things, every time I go home, I always get me a stromboli. Our little Caesar sells strombolis, yeah. So that's like one of the main dishes back home. We got Big John's, Halo Burger. A lot of people don't know about. It's a burger chain. So we got our particular things for the crib. But when it come to me, like I really only grew up though. So when I party, like I go to after hours. I really ain't go clubbing and all that. Like
I got you.
It's cool. It's smooth. And like I say, I love the crib for sure. I always go back all the time, every year to visit a couple times, visit my people. But I like running around on the road. And I ain't really go to Detroit like that, so I can't tell you much about the city. And, they got Michigan State, though, Lansing. I've been to Lansing a couple times. It's lit over there, especially because of college. Yeah, they be turned up, man. So if you want to go party, definitely go to Lansing. And then when I was growing up, too, they actually had what they call crack chicken.
Crack chicken?
Crack chicken. So it's a season called crack.
Oh, fuck.
And they put it on the chicken. Yeah, so the chicken is cool. Me personally, I like the crack season on the fries. But, I mean, home with a crack chicken. I ain't know nowhere else.
Is that like a secret recipe? Some Mr. Crab shit? I can't...
In a sense, it's something about that season. I don't know. It's just crack season. I couldn't even tell you the ingredients for real.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so if you ever, want to go see something new, get them strombolis.
Are you a big spicy guy, bro?
Yeah, I love spices. Yeah? For sure.
See, I ain't gonna lie. As a Mexican, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm not a big spicy person. I could dabble a little bit. But like if it's too hot, I feel like I can't even enjoy the food. You feel me?
Nah.
Like if it's like a little too much, where I'm like, all right, I'm just drinking my drink like over and over again.
Okay, yeah, not no overspice for sure. But I have overkilled a couple times. Like when I was in Georgia, I had a hot sauce that was like made with 20 habanero peppers.
God damn.
My lips was numb eating that food. Yeah, but it was good. Like,
so you think, let's say like I throw you on like, hey, we got you on the hot ones, the wing challenge. You think you can make it?
I think I do. I did the chip challenge. It wasn't bad to me.
Okay.
The chip, the little ghost pepper chip, whatever it was. Yeah. So I think I could do the hot wings. I never tried it though. Don't get me wrong. I ain't tried it, so I can't say like, oh yeah, it's gonna be weak. But I think I handled myself.
I think if I just have to take a bite, I'll be straight. I ain't cleaning. I'm definitely not cleaning.
You ain't gonna clean the bone.
Hell no.
Man, I feel you. Man, what is it about the spice that don't?
Growing up, I think the extent that I used to go like in terms of hot shit would be like maybe like hot fries, hot Cheetos, Cheetos with lemon, like nothing crazy. Like that was like the extent of it. I never really messed with the salsa, but it's weird, bro. Like some of my uncles, my stepdad, bro, on tamales, on tacos. They always have it just ready.
Yeah.
Like my mom makes it like once a week and it's just ready the whole week. And I'm like, man, but I be seeing them go through it though. They get a bad seed or some shit that be coughing. I'm like, man, that sounds like hell. I don't know what the fuck you torturing yourself, bro.
Nah, for real. I don't know, something about that spice. It's another piece of flavor to it, you know?
I do like that it kind of opens up your like sinuses and shit. That is also pretty good.
Yeah, if you sick, that's the best time to have spice too. Like if you don't like it and you just sick and you need to clear your sinuses out, definitely get some spicy food. I always do pho when I'm sick.
Oh man,
yeah, so I'm diverse, man. I like eating some of everything. I can't eat the same thing all the time, bro.
On the topic about food, what do you say is like your go-to
though? My go-to, like I ain't gonna lie, if I could just all the time, I'll go get me some Thai food for real.
Okay.
It's
like
a dish.
pad Thai and stuff.
Nah, not pad Thai. That's too cliche. You know what I mean? That's cliche. I got this dish. It's called pad siu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, break it down to me.
So the pad siu is like, it's some thick noodles. It's thicker. They flat, and they got egg in it. I think they egg noodles, and it got broccoli, carrots, and then you can put whatever you want to do on it as far as whatever proteins they got. So when I first was eating it, that was in Cali, and eventually I went to one spot I had over in Orange County. They had salmon pad siu, which that's the best one I had. Honest to God,
that
truth,
like good.
That salmon, and then it's a spot in Venice called Natalie Thai. I can't remember the spot in Orange County, but if you in Venice, go to Natalie Thai.
I love Venice, bro.
Yeah, you been to Venice Beach before?
It was really nice.
Man, Venice dope. But go to Natalie Thai, and they got a crab pad siu.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that crab, that's the truth too. So.
Dang. Are you a big sushi person? You into sushi?
Oh, yeah, I like sushi. I like sushi. I shout out my cousin Kurt Green. He had came to visit me, and when he came to visit, I had put him on some sushi. We was eating kind of simple. We was eating some okipoki, which is more Hawaiian style, but he was rocking with it. I put him on to it, but I love sushi. I'm a seafood person. Like I ain't big on the shrimp.
Are you big on them fucking crabs and shit like that, bro?
I like crab. Honestly, what really got me hooked as far as the shell is lobster. Like lobster, yeah.
Lobster's top tier.
Yeah, I gotta mess with the lobster. Hell yeah. So, cause it's a spot. What's that spot called? Dang, I can't remember off the top of my head. It's there too. It's there, but it was over near where I stayed at, and they had lobster fries, bro. When I say them lobster fries was the truth. Oh man, I wish I could tell y'all the name, and it's a dope name too. It's like it's on some cool shit. You know what I mean? I can't even think of the name right now, bro. I'm sick. But I'm telling you, them lobster fries are true. They would put cheese on it, but I ain't need it with cheese. That cheese was too much. Cause sometimes people don't have no good cheese, bro. Yeah. Cheese ain't always good. I like cheese on burgers, really only. That's it.
See, I don't like the plastic ass. You know what I'm saying? That like plastic looking cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Where it just sit on top and stick together and kind of break off.
I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that shit. There's a place. Damn, it's around here. I forgot what it's called, but they have nachos.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's just that kind of like yellow, like it look like Kraft cheese, bro. It look like they just kind of like threw it in the microwave real quick and it just melted down. I'm like, this shit I need that fresh.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? With like a good consistency and stuff like that.
Yeah. What's your favorite type of cheese then?
Ooh, at Chick-fil-A, bro, when I go, I usually get like Colby Jack cheese.
Oh, the Colby Jack?
Colby Jack, cool. Pepper Jack.
Pepper Jack cool because it got the pepper, that pepper's in it. I mean, personally, I ain't gonna lie, I like smoked Gouda a lot.
Oh, okay.
Smoked Gouda real good to me, you know what I mean? But I like pepper jack. I like the Kobe.
What about like feta cheese, bro? You ever mess around with that shit?
I had it, but it ain't do nothing for me. Like I said, if I can, after I learned about Gouda, I started making when I did have grilled cheese. I used to make grilled cheese with smoked Gouda.
Damn, bro, she sounds good, dude.
Yeah.
Are you a big cook or what? You
I love to cook, man. You got to. It's a part of the art. You got
to.
And then when you date. Got somebody on your side. It's something to do together.
It's a little flex, it's also
together,
good, like bonding
a little flex too. But I think more so together, because then you can really see, like you could test the woman out. Like, yeah, you gonna cook this with me? What you want me to do? See if she know how to lead the way in the kitchen, or if you got to lead the way. And then if her mind open too, like, is you gonna cook a bunch of the same stuff, or you gonna cook some different stuff?
Right.
Like right now, I'm really more pescatarian, vegan. Like, so
I was gonna say, I could have swore you had posted something that was like vegan related.
Yeah, I love vegan food, man. Yeah, I love vegan food, but so right now I'm doing a lot of veggies and fruits, and I be whipping up and defining different recipes and learning about different vegetables and mixing them together. I be coming up with some stuff like.
Are you a big trail mix person? I'm a huge trail mix.
Oh yeah, I love trail mix.
Even as a kid, I used to love that shit, bro.
Yeah, trail mix the truth for sure.
That shit's nice, dude. Like I would rather have like a bag of trail mix. Like I just have a big bag of trail mix.
Yeah.
Like for a day, I'll be straight, bro.
Yeah,
I'll just be digging in the bag, working, digging in the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's a trail mix a dope snack for sure. And then me, like right now, like I can go because they got the seeded watermelon in season. Man, I get a seeded watermelon and just eat that all day. I won't have nothing else. Just eat the whole watermelon. I'll finish it in a day too. Like
shit.
Yeah, I get down on it.
Now you were talking about like cooking in the kitchen with like a couple and stuff like that. See, I'm more of the dishes person. I'll be kind of like letting the girl lead a little bit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll be I got that. If I, you know what I'm saying? I'll wash it for you real quick.
I get you. Nah, ain't
oh, you need me to cut this real quick? Oh, I'll cut it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. I get that. I don't know. My pops was the cook in the house though.
Oh, okay.
So watching him cook. And then he used to, really chef it up. So that kind of inspired me. Like, all right, I'm going to make sure I cook a little bit. You know what I mean?
See, it's funny because, like, in like, Hispanic culture is, like, more like the men kind of cook for, like, grilling and shit like that. So, like, if we have, like, a cookout, they'll be on the grill.
Yeah.
But for, like, regular meals, I feel like usually it's, like, the mom, like, cooking something up, like, during the day. And then, like, once Pops gets home, serve everybody real quick.
I get you. Yeah. Now my household. I mean, mom a cook. Don't get me wrong. It's just Pops. We prefer Pops to cook because he's a little more open. He would try some new stuff sometime, and then we'd get a lot of soul food with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, I was gonna say there's a culinary school like around here. I could show it to you later, but it's pretty dope. I had a homegirl that used to work there.
Oh yeah,
and she became a chef, bro.
That's what's up.
And I fucked up because like I never took her up on her offer because we used to work together. And she's just like, hey, whenever you want to pull up, let me know. I'll add you to a list and you could eat there for free. They'll just give you the thing.
You ain't gonna get no free food.
Dude, I had got caught up.
What's wrong with Caesar, y'all?
I was slipping, and every time I drive by it, I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
and I had a free meal right there.
Man, you tripping. That's one thing you can't offer me. I'm pulling up. Free food.
Oh, man, for sure,
I'm over there for sure.
That is true, bro. Whenever it's like a function, I'll be texting like what they got to eat.
Right.
I could go ahead and give me something before I pull up to the thing.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got to know. But I'm always willing to try, though. I like to be surprised, too, though. You feel me? So, but yeah.
Let me ask you, do you have any foods you kind of like stay away from a little bit where you're like, yeah, I tried it, but I'm not really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, right now, like I grew up eating pork. I don't eat a lot of pork right now. And then I'm really not on the land animal heavy right now. So
no cows, no.
Yeah, no cow, no chicken, no real land animal for real. Like I'm really just pescatarian for the most part. Like I will eat it if I crave it, but it take a lot for me to crave it. Like I probably done got to a point where I might eat beef and chicken maybe like once. Maybe every couple months.
Okay.
Yeah, like I really don't care for it,
I got you. I was gonna say a couple of weeks ago I had gotten food poisoning, bro.
For real?
Man, that shit was bad, dude.
Where you eat at? I got to avoid them. Oh yes, he look. Shout out Rick Ross.
Shout out Rick Ross, bro. But I went to Wingstop and dude, and you know what's funny, bro? Yeah. We had it on that Friday and I ate it like Tuesday.
Oh, so you had it back to back.
Even when I was looking at it like, I just had this shit, but there was like a deal on Uber Eats. I'm like, let me order this shit real quick.
Yeah.
I order it, I eat it, like 1 a.m. I'm like up. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I can't go to sleep. Go to the restroom, just like
it's just coming out.
It's just coming out, bro. I was like, God. And for 2 days, bro, it was just rough. I felt weak. Yeah, I felt weak as fuck, bro. I was trying to like I'm moving around, trying to shadow box and shit, trying to go for a jog. I'm like, yo,
trying to sweat it out.
Bro, I felt so fucking weak. I was like, dude, I gotta go. I didn't even call in. I just texted my boy at work. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make it, bro.
Dang, that's crazy. See, look, that's why I've been pulling back, man. I already know they doing too much, man. All this cloning and all that other stuff.
Anabolic steroids and chicken and
cool
shit.
On that. I mean, you gotta watch it with the fruit and the veggies too. Yet. It's just like, I don't know. I just trust them a little better.
So what's the go-to then? Is it a Whole Foods? Is it a farmer's market? You be trying to hit up?
That's a good question. Out here, since I've been out here, I kind of bounce. Like when I was up in Dallas, I used to go to Central Market a lot.
Okay.
I ain't seen no Central Market down here though.
We I don't know how close you are from me, but do we have one like going towards Main Street?
Oh, okay.
It's called like Houston.
Near
I think
downtown?
it's Houston Farmers Market. Yeah, kind of close to downtown, but like more on this side.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. I think I might have passed by there one time, and they was closed though. But I've been going to HEB. HEB cool. When I was in Cali, I used to shop at Sprouts more.
Sprouts, okay.
Yeah, Sprouts and stuff like that. But I don't really got to go to like, because everywhere sell veggies. I just, kind of make sure I'm looking, because of course it'd be ideal to get organic, but I don't be tripping on that. Like, you know, I just, because regardless, it's gonna be some type of nonsense, and we in the States, so that's how they do. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna put something in it that ain't supposed to be.
Yeah, nah, for sure, bro. Yeah. Gotta keep it coming. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep that production up.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, bro, got me thinking about food now, bro.
I know, man. Look, we should have ate before we got started, huh?
I ate like a little corn that I had ordered from this like boba place. Yeah. This little boba, so they have like a little elote that like came with the drink. So I did that real quick. I was like, I want to eat light. I don't want to eat too heavy. And I told you I took a nap. Well, I was about
right.
I'm glad you texted me.
Had itis, man.
Nah, for real. I'm glad you texted me. I was like, oh shit. I was gonna put a little alarm, but I'm like, man, I was on my phone scrolling. I saw your text. Oh shit, let me go down real quick.
Oh, there you go. That's what's up. Nah, I appreciate you hopping up and, you know what I'm saying, still doing the interview.
Hell
man.
Yeah, bro. Nah, for sure. I'm glad we're getting it done this week, to be honest with you, because like to do it, we were talking about like reschedule. I'm like, man, that shit would be a lot.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking about too. 'Cause I know it might pick up. It might get a little busier because I'm pretty available right now. So I'm like, nah, let's just take advantage, get it out the way. You know, make it work.
I was gonna ask you. So, what's the? Are you gonna be chilling in Houston for a good bit, or you?
I'm out here. Yeah,
okay.
I'm out here. Yeah, because I didn't get a chance to really. I want to see what the summer like, and I want to turn up a little bit, like see if I could do something with the music. So, I'm starting to build it to network. Like right now, I just got this bartending license certification. So I'm gonna try to get it to the bartending.
Congratulations, bro.
Appreciate it, man. You know, working on just doing different things, trying some new stuff. You know, while I'm out here, I don't want to keep doing the same old stuff. Want to do something different, you feel me?
Hey, you might run into somebody, you know what I'm saying, that, we know so-and-so and this, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, especially with that, you know, everybody gonna be getting a drink, party and stuff like that. Sure. Yeah.
It's gonna be hot. I'm just telling you right now, it's gonna be hot. You kind of feeling a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying?
No, I've been around humidity, not like this though, but I done seen the humidity over in Georgia, so yeah. And then, you know, I've been in the desert, so like I don't know if you've been to Vegas or Arizona before, like, but you know they get like to 120.
It gets crazy,
so it can get like hot in a different way, but that humidity for sure, I know out here is something different. 'Cause I came out here to visit my sister for her birthday one time. Shout out to my sister Shaniqua, and man, like it was like, I don't know, it was I think it was like April, so I had on a hoodie. You know, because the airport, you know, on the airplane, it'd be cool. And then coming from Cali, it wasn't that warm. When I got out here, I had to come out that hoodie. I'm like, damn, it's so hot.
I only wear this shit inside, to be honest with you. Cause I keep it cold in here, but outside, it's crazy.
Yeah, outside, especially like today. Today was it was a humid day. Like, it was warm for sure. And it's just getting started, so.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We're barely in what, May?
Yeah, barely in May. And it's getting like that, you feel me? I'm just glad I ain't really ran into no floods out here for y'all.
Nah.
That's what I'm happy
don't really
about.
get too bad. Well, I don't know what area you're staying at, but around here, it don't really get too bad.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to stay out the floodways.
That shit could get crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a little better than earthquakes. I will say that.
I was gonna ask you, what was the weather like over there in Michigan? What are we all like dealing with over there?
Michigan, we got 4 seasons in Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 4 seasons. So you get, you know, summer, winter, fall, spring, and you actually get a full 4 seasons. So only thing, like, sometimes maybe like spring could be cut short depending on how long winter might want to kick it. You know what I mean? But
how cold does it get up there? It be snowing?
Man, it get freezing cold, man. Like, it gets super cold. It can get negatives. Not all the time, but it can get negative. And then
I had to wear a little poo shiesty mask one time.
Yeah, you definitely had to pull out the shiesty, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, like, nah. Like, then sometimes it be bad because it ain't even no snow on the ground and it's just brick outside. Yeah, it's just cold.
That's almost worse. That it's like when there's no snow.
It's super worse. Man. Like, I remember, I had my thumbs was blue for like 2 weeks because I had to put some air in the tire of the whip. I had some rims on this Impala and stuff. So, man, put air in the tire and just a couple minutes out there doing that, my thumbs was blue for like 2, almost 3 weeks, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I'm like, man, I hope I don't
lose your thumbs. That's tough, bro.
If I gotta lose my thumbs, it's gonna be some real problems.
That'd be a lot, bro.
But thank the Most High, we still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You know what's funny, bro? When I was in Cali for a little bit, I went to Venice and I went early in the morning. Yeah. I'm talking about like 5, 6 in the morning.
You watched the sunset?
Yeah, yes, bro. It was beautiful.
Beautiful thing.
You know what was weird though? When I was I had like, as soon as we pulled up, I'm like, bro, I gotta go to the ocean. I gotta go to the ocean. So I took my shoes off. And the sand was cold than a bitch, bro. I was there in December.
Oh, okay. So, it's winter.
But it was cold as fuck. I was like, God damn. But then, like, once my feet touched the water, I was like, damn, the water feels, like, warm. It don't even feel like that cold.
It was neutral that time? Yeah, because the water can be cold. That's the Pacific. So, it can be cold. But, yeah, around that time, it usually be colder around the time. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be trying to get in the water like not in the wintertime. Like I go for sure. Like the Cali, it definitely got to go get that healing from that ocean. I ain't gonna lie, I like the Pacific better than the Gulf. Like that Gulf water, that Gulf water is kind of trash.
Yeah, it's not good, bro.
Man. But I mean, I know y'all got to take what y'all got.
Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. But man, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I like the Pacific though, and it's a lot of nice beaches too. Like I said, I was in Orange County pretty often too. So I was up there by like Laguna Beach, Dana Point. You know what I mean? And all them got some really good beaches too, especially because you want to be ducked off kind of away from folks. Like I'll go to Dana Point for sure.
Damn, bro, you saying Dana Point? I'm pretty sure my wrestling coach in high school, my boy Miyamoto, shout out. Yeah, he was from Dana Point.
Oh, for real? Dana California?
Point, yeah, Dana Point, Dana Hills, some shit like that.
If it was Dana Point, then he out there in Orange County. I know exactly where he at.
He was telling me how like the wrestling competitions over there were like intense, bro. The whole state of California is going there. Like it should take like 2 weeks to get through. Because everybody just had to like go at it.
I ain't know that. Yeah, see, I was there after high school, so I don't know much. But I was next to that high school though. Like where I stayed at, it was right next to the high school. So like in my video friends, like you can see some of the Dana Point area because that's where I was shooting at. You know what I mean? So.
Now, let me ask you this: when it's all said and done, you're like 40-some. Whenever you're like 40-some, would you want to stay back home in Michigan or down here or California life? What do you think?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. Like I'm looking to try to get established out here and just really set a foundation. But I really want to have property some area where so I got options. I haven't really figured out where I would call home completely yet. Because, I got ties to Atlanta, too. So, Atlanta. And I enjoy Atlanta. I got a lot of good people out there. Shout out Ratch Fats. That's another podcast. My homie Wade Supreme and Timmy Foway. They be doing their thing. Yeah, man. And they real cool, So, I don't know, man. It just depends. Because I like Cali, too, but Cali just got that luxury tax on it.
It's expensive then.
Yeah, it got that luxury tax, but I love the food. Like you get some high quality food. Like, I'm a foodie, man. As long as I can eat, I'm gonna be all right.
I was gonna ask you. So, do you have any like for me, like I like being close to the ocean. Like if I could like retire and be close to the water, it'd be dope. It'd be dope.
Yeah, ocean views, like Nip said. You know what I mean?
R.I.P.
Rest in peace to Nipsey, man. Yeah, the marathon continues.
For real.
But yeah, the ocean views. Oh yeah, I love ocean views. I had it for a minute, you know what I mean? Like and waking up with that ocean right there at the beach, man. As soon as I get down the street coming up this one hill, nothing but ocean, bro. Like just right before I get to the neighborhood, so it was real dope to see. And like I say, then at night when it be real dark, I could see why they used to say back in the day they be like, oh, that's the edge of the earth, because it really like it looked like the sky, the ocean and the water. Of course, they look alike. I mean, the sky and the water, yeah, but. Man, I'm talking about you, man. I be shocked. I'm like, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, man.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, I definitely love the ocean. Something about it. Even like randomly, like during the week, I'd be like, I need to pull up one time. Just
got
get
to.
some, you know what I'm saying?
All
just
the time,
rehabilitate a little bit from like everything.
Gotta go hit the water, get that ocean breeze. Man.
I also like how quiet it is. It's a whole lot quieter out there, you know what I'm saying?
Especially at night. I love going and rapping at the water at night. That used to be my thing. So I practice for shows and whatnot. I go rap to the ocean, man.
I was gonna say, you mentioned being an artist. I was gonna ask you, what age did you start making music, or did you feel like, you know what, I feel comfortable enough to start this process?
Well, I started making music like right around high school, like senior year of high school. But then I ain't really started putting stuff out on the platforms though. That's when I started taking it serious when I got to Cali though. And I put my first single out, then I got to performing. That's when I opened up for people. Like I say, Nipsey Hussle, I opened up for Nip.
For real?
Yeah, I got a chance to open up
sick, bro.
Open up for him at the Yost. I don't even think they got the Yost Theater no more in Santa Ana. But that's where I opened up for him at. I got that opportunity. It was either him or Audio Push. And I told the dude, like, that's a no-brainer, bro. I'm opening up for Nipsey, bro. You tripping.
That's sick,
like,
bro.
Why you even ask me that? No, so I got a chance to open up for Young Dolph. Rest in peace to Dolph, too.
R.I.P. to Young Dolph.
Yep. I got to see him. Cap One was there. And he had his people there to paper out Empire. So
PRE.
Yeah, so Key Glock really wasn't popular at that time. That's when they was pushing like Jay Fizzle. So Jay Fizzle was there, and I got a chance, chop with them. Just a hot second. So I got pictures with Dolph, like you see that on my
Dude, I was so when he passed away, bro. Yeah. I was cleaning my car, and my cousin called me.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's like, damn, bro, they got Dolph. I was like, what the fuck? I saw the article. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's real crazy, but it's unfortunate. That's how the rap game go, man.
Yeah, it's tough, bro.
It make it hard living, especially in your hometown. When you got people that you got problems with or had problems with, stuff like that. So, but I ain't gonna lie, I felt it worse when Nipsey passed.
That was also depressing.
When Nip passed, like I was in Cali, so all of California was hurt. Like,
what was tripping me out? His brother looks a lot like him, bro. Black Sam.
Black Sam. Yeah, he do look just like him. I ain't never meet Black Sam, but yeah, he do.
It's a trip. I was like, what the like at the when he was in front of the store and stuff like that and showing off the merch. I was like, bro, you look identical.
Yeah, good genes, man. That's how the strong genes. So besides them two, Mozzie, Freddie Gibbs, Currency.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs, bro, my boy.
Hey, Boogie with the hoodie. Yeah, I know. Me and Gibbs. I don't know. I think it still is DJ. Shout out DJ Khaled, or you go by ESGN Ralph. That's like that. He DJ'd a few sets for me. So Freddie Gibbs.
Shout out to Freddie Gibbs, bro.
Yeah, I like gangsta.
And he be down here too.
Yeah, I know.
He be down here. I've had friends that say there's a place called the Flat.
Okay. I heard about the Flat. Yeah.
And apparently he'll just be pulling up there randomly, just kind of like chilling there. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope. See, I was like, I have to run into him again. I opened up for him and Currency right before they dropped their Fetty project.
Fetty? Oh, yeah, dude, that shit's sick.
Yeah, and I didn't even know they was planning. So when I opened up for him, kind of back to back, and then right after that they dropped the project. I was lit.
Currency's another one that like kind of trips me out because I remember hearing like Spitta and stuff like that back in like 05, 06. Like he's been around for a long time, bro.
Yeah, Spitta has, and that's why I tell people all the time, like Spitta a mogul. Like y'all got it when y'all had that mogul talk. Some of my people they be like, man, you always talk about Currency. Y'all talk about Currency. I'm like, he been in the game so long and he been underground for a long time too since he left Cash Money. Yeah, and cause he just did his thing. You feel me? And you can't knock it cause he traveled, he rapped. Smoke weed. That's how everybody love that.
That's a good life.
Yeah, you can't knock that. And then he come from the hood too, so
those people you just named, Dolph, Nipsey, Currency, Freddie Gibbs, they all have that kind of like, especially Nipsey with the stuff he was doing with like the $100 mixtape and shit like that.
Like, they got good business.
Just
model.
Smart, just a smart guy. When you do the math, like, oh shit, if I sell 100 of the $100, you know what I'm saying? It's just like all adds up. This is really like smart for like independent artists.
Real talk though, and that's why I open up for them type of people who got a brand, who pushing their business strong and more independent. Like for sure. Because another artist that I opened up for, that he had the best show out of everybody. I ain't gonna lie, like sold out from the beginning, and I was surprised, especially for LA, but it made sense. It's Xavier Wolf. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
I think so. I think I have a couple. He
from East Memphis, man. Talk about that Wolf gang. I don't even know if it's called Wolf Gang, but it might be. But he just got the wolf on it, and man,
fans be popping out.
He into the anime, so he got it'd be like a katana, kind of like how my hands is, and then it's a wolf in the middle. And he do a lot of cars too, so he do the meats and stuff like that. Man, I'm talking about his shows. I opened up him twice, and he a cool dude. Like when he dapped me up, it was all love. I met one of his people. Yeah, so it was cool, man. And speaking of meeting people, I met Hush Mozzie. Shout out to Hush Mozzie. Before I opened up for Mozzie, I ran into him leaving Vegas because I was on the road all the time. So so I met a couple of these artist people like before opening, or you know what I'm saying, and that kind of make it a little bit better for me,
Is they let you archive your stuff.
Right.
So before I was deleting stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I wish I had stuff back.
Some of it.
I put it back on the timeline, so be careful with that.
Yeah, I cleaned it out before we think, because I thought about it. I was hesitant. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna clean this stuff. I left some of it up though. Like I still got the reel when I opened up for Mozzie, but yeah, I cleaned up a lot of that. So yeah, but I'm still tagged though, like on the gram. A lot of the promotion companies.
So pop up on there.
Yeah, so if you look my name up or see like what I might have been tagged to, it's still on there for sure.
Let me ask you this, bro. I always ask, especially like post-COVID.
Yeah.
How that was for artists, especially like creative people like that. What was it like for you during that time period?
You said post-COVID?
Or during COVID, rather.
Oh, during COVID. During COVID, for me, it was kind of slow, man. Like I was creating. Yeah, I wasn't doing what a lot of the peers was doing. I seen some of my peers where they was, they had teams and stuff. And one of the teams I could have been with, but I didn't rock with them. I should have got them because they did real good promotion for an artist I know, man. And he had a lot of stuff going on digitally.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, dang, yeah, that's what I need. But I ain't no digital person, so but I like this how I get my digital, like meeting, talking with
Interviews
y'all, podcasts, interviews, stuff like that. So that's where I really get a lot of that from. But it was cool. Like I more so was just enjoying it. I was working still. Cause I work with at the time I was working with developmentally disabled.
Okay.
So the autistic, schizophrenic. I like trying to give back to people if I'm gonna go punch a clock. You know what I mean? So that way I ain't really punching the clock. I'm still able to do
back a little bit.
Yeah. Then I could take them. I used to take them wherever I go. So. I go to the beach, go to the studio. We go wherever I need to go, and the families they trusted me too.
That's dope. That's dope.
So I was able to have a lot of freedom with that.
Hell yeah, bro. That's dope.
It was cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say how was it like making music wise? How was that for you? Like the creative process during that time of kind of like being isolated a little bit and.
Well, I really wasn't isolated, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was outside. Everybody used to be like, why you outside? Because y'all inside. Like, what you mean?
I did the most traveling that year, bro.
Yeah, ain't nobody outside. That's why I'm traveling. Like, I didn't fly nowhere for real, which I wish I did because flights was so cheap.
Oh, it was cheap.
Stupid cheap. I missed out on that portion. But like I said, I was outside, man. The beach, the water was beautiful. Like, real blue. And then I was running around with a homegirl. So I shot a video during that time. It was it's called Little Big Head.
Okay.
So yeah, you look up that song. It's for the ladies, catering to the women. Shout out ladies. How y'all doing? But yeah, and I just dropped her self care for y'all too. Another salute. Hey. But around that time, Little Big Head, we shot that. I was trying to have a party, but then COVID happened because I was telling people that I was trying to get people to fly out. I had already got an Airbnb. It was finna be up, but then that happened and people canceled. So I'm like, dang, well. We gotta do something with this spot, and that's why Little Big Head came about.
That's where you filmed everything.
Worked out. Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Little Big Head was a great video too. Shout out my cousin Mozzie, man. He shot the video for that. So he did some special effects in there. So we got the Looney Tunes. It was almost like Bugs Bunny and them pulled up. It kind of kicked it.
It was a little Space Jam action.
Exactly. So it was lit. Like we made it happen.
That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. How about for you?
For me, it was, I was keeping busy with work and stuff like that. I was still going to work. I was like an essential worker.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I was still I was telling one of my guests, I forgot who it was, but I was like, man, I used to go get to work in like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
No, like 16 minutes from me. I used to get to work in like 12, 13 minutes. I was like, damn, this is a trip.
That's what's up.
Nobody was on the road at all, bro. Nobody. Kind of misses it, man.
Oh, yeah. They need to incorporate more breaks like that, man, where they have times where like, all right, this weekend everybody chill or something, where that way the earth can heal too, because I like seeing the healing process the earth had too.
Yeah, I think that's what the big thing that I learned. I was like, damn, a lot of people can work remotely and they still be just as productive. They could kind of like be a little lax, you know what I'm saying? They don't really have that kind of pressure on them like that.
Right.
And still get the job done.
Exactly. But the government, they don't like that. That's why they've been doing all this inflating and stuff, man, jacking these prices.
Gas,
man, everything, bro.
That gas was crazy when I went to California. Wow.
Gas! You don't want to talk about gas. Gas got up to like $8, and then depend on where you at too.
Depends on where you at.
Because if you in the middle of nowhere, like it's a spot that's between Cali and Vegas. I know before COVID, gas would be like $4 in LA, and it'd be almost $6 at this spot. So I could just imagine they probably was hitting folks for like $10 a gallon.
Bro, and being down here, bro, that shit's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you saying $4 is like,
that's
wild.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's wild. Because like I remember before like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Like 189, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was real cheap.
It was 189. So like
cheap,
when I saw it get to like 399, 3 something. Even right now I think it's at like about $4. I'm like,
yeah.
It's a lot of money, boy.
Yeah, man, it is.
I got a little ass car too. I just got a little Honda, so I'm like, bro. Usually I'm like, $20, I got it.
Right.
I'm like 25. Oh shit, okay. Then I'm like $30, I got it. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, so now you gotta start dropping that 40, 50, 60.
Now I'll be like, hey, let me go ahead get half a tick. I'll get a half a tick. I get paid Thursday.
I feel you. Yeah, that gas for sure went up. Like on the SUV I got right now. For sure, if I fill it up, it's gonna hit me for about 80, 90. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, my mom she got like a Silverado.
Oh, okay.
And for a while, my stepdad, his truck got messed up, so he had to use that one to work, and he'd be working construction far as hell.
Yeah.
And he was putting like 100 something in that truck. I'm like, golly, I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. He's like 120, 130. I'm like, bro, that's insane. I couldn't even imagine that shit. Just seeing the numbers on the gas thing, boy, I'll faint.
Trying to tell you, for real, you just be sitting there like, damn, so much money. And then depending on how much driving you do.
Yeah. Right now it's not too bad. Right now I usually kind of like fluctuate like if I have like a photo shoot to go to after work and stuff like that. But for the most part, like it's usually like normal like mileage, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay, that ain't bad then. So you good then. Mm-hmm. You good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I was telling my brother that too because he's 20. He's like a young dude.
Oh, that's what's up.
So I'm always trying to put him on like, bro. I was like, you just gotta play with the money a little bit.
Yeah, got to. Man.
You just gotta play with the money a little bit. That's how you like gotta survive a little bit. Just like splits this and that here, or like put money aside there to be like, oh, I got this bill coming up.
Nah,
I know this shit gonna be like 150. Let me like put half of it just to the side.
Yeah. Nah, that's the best way to do it. That's dope strategy for sure. I had read this book. I read half of it. I got to finish it. It's called You Were Born Rich.
Okay.
And it's by Bob Proctor. And that book, that's a good book. He was giving some game on there. Like, if you want a book that gives you some game on how to kind of stack your bread, because he talk about really only using 20% of your income to pay bills and living off 70, you know, saving like 10. So it's a really good book, man. I'm talking about, he was giving some game on there. I'm like, damn. So, but it also talk about not leaving your money stagnant either, because, you know, if money's sitting still, all it's doing is collecting dust. So you want to put it somewhere where you can gain interest. So, you know, life insurance is really the best way if you want to play the game for the states. Like, well, that's another conversation that, you know, I ain't going to get that way.
I feel like a lot of people, at least in my area, bro, 'cause I grew up around here.
Yeah.
Just kind of lack that financial literacy like that.
Man,
we don't really get, you know what I'm saying? We don't really, I don't think, learn about that as much as we probably should in school and stuff like that.
Man, they hate to teach us that type of stuff in school. Yeah. They ain't gonna put us ahead so we can really be great at who we want to be. You know what I mean? They like seeing us having to go get jobs, and then people trying to put that pressure on us. Nah.
I had that pressure to go to college, bro. It was real strong. I was supposed to be a nurse. I was studying to be a nurse.
Oh, yeah? And
then, but I didn't even really want to be a nurse, to be honest with you, bro.
What made you go and do that?
It just felt like something like to do after high school. Like, all right, I'm like, this is a career that I could do. Okay. People always be sick, so I always have a job, you know, shit like that. Right. But COVID really opened my eyes where I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I don't feel like doing that, bro. And once I like felt that way, I was like, well, if I feel that way now when they like really need me, or not need me, but really need nurses.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
Because it ain't in me to like do it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, I feel you. That makes sense. I mean, medical field, I like I said, I enjoyed the part I was in, but I don't necessarily think I would want to be in the hospital. I would, because of course money wise, but I wouldn't want to be in the hospital because they was trying to make the nurses get the shot. I wasn't rocking.
It was rough, bro. It was really rough, to be honest with you. Like the conditioning and stuff like that. I had an aunt that got like, she ended up being in she got COVID.
She did.
Yeah.
But she made it through, I take it.
She passed away.
I apologize.
That's all good.
I apologize.
Nah, she passed away, but it was just like seeing her from like, all right, I talked to her on like Tuesday. And then like Friday, she hospitalized. I'm like, goddamn. But then like the following Tuesday, she's going through it. Like she's like really like almost on life support. I'm like, what happened? What happened in these couple of days? But
that's crazy.
Then the confusion, like we couldn't visit her in certain hours. We couldn't even pull up.
Yeah, I know.
Had a FaceTime and shit. I'm like, bro, this is a crazy, like, it just felt weird, bro. Yeah, some weird shit.
Yeah, it was awkward how they did that whole situation, man. How that all worked out. So, you know, condolences to everybody who lost someone around that time, man. But yeah, that's another reason why I eat how I eat, you know, kind of picky and been pulling back and eat more fruits and veggies. Just want to create the environment for my body to be able to fight for itself better and heal itself. I ain't got to add the foreign things to it. Like, to your body and stuff like that. Yeah, like the medicines is all foreign. So, yeah, it's there to help. I want that to be my last resort, though. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I want my body to be able to be the fight
more
back.
like a holistic kind of approach. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. You know, because that's just like, you know, if you get to a fight on the street, you're going to fight, you're going to wait on the police to show up. I'm going to fight.
Nah, for sure. I feel you, bro. Yeah. Especially with like I even feel weird taking if I take Advil too often, you feel me?
Yeah.
If I take it like, oh shit, I got a headache, I take it. Then in the morning, I'm like, damn, I still got a headache. Let me take. Just doing that back to back. I feel like,
yeah, nah,
probably not a good move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like, I'll try to avoid that.
Yeah, that's why I tell my people, man, start eating fruit. Eat a bunch of fruit. That way, you know, especially when you're getting headaches and stuff like that. It just most 9 times out of 10, your body just needs to be hydrated. So eat some fruit. It's gonna help you out. Regardless, pineapple, watermelon, apples. Oranges, whatever fruit you can get your hand on, because fruit is 70% water. So
Yep.
And H2O, like it'll help, but it usually just runs straight through you. So
yeah,
me personally, I love coconut water. So
coconut water is the shit, bro.
Yeah, God, that's what I'm talking about.
When I used to box, bro, every time I leave,
I used to box.
Yeah, when I was during the summer I would wrestle during school and then box during the summer.
That's what's up.
So like I would always get like coconut water, bro. Them little like it's like a glass bottle with like the little pieces of coconut pulp.
Oh, okay. So you was getting the actual
that shit was
chopped
dope,
up. Okay, see, I get the carton one. It's called Vita Coco.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love that brand. It to me that's the one that don't taste like coconut the most.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I wasn't no big coconut person growing up.
I got you.
After I started getting holistic, you know, I started chugging it a little more. Yeah, that brand is a great brand for sure.
They have some. I don't know what it's called, bro. It kind of looks like that though. It kind of looks like that one you're talking about, but it's like a glass bottle.
Okay, I'm gonna find.
And then it has like a silver cap, but it has like the coconut like chunks in it. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind it. I just as long as it's 100% juice. Like I don't want no 80% with coconut. You know.
Dude, you know what was tripping out? My homeboy's into like fitness and health and stuff like that, and he was telling me about like Red 40.
Oh, I've been learning about Red 40, yeah. But I try to avoid, even with my chips, like I like the Kettle brand,
Kettle's good.
Kettle brand, not the Kettle chips that Lay's or none of that. Like it's a brand called Kettle brand, and I eat them because they got less ingredients. Like
you like Sun chips and shit or nah?
Sun chips cool. I try to go for the Kettle brand most time because it got less ingredients. Like it's only like maybe 5 ingredients if you look at the back. Like Sun chips might got maybe 7 to 10, and then any other chips got like 15, 20 ingredients in it. I don't want all that. Like I'm trying to avoid that. So I get stuff that got less ingredients. I ain't no calorie counter. I don't care about none of that other stuff. How many ingredients did it got? Can I count on my hand? If I can count on my hand, then it's a good start.
I got you.
Yeah.
What kind of made this change you, bro? Were you like feeling more aware of like, all right, I need to like put this in my body. I don't need to put that in my body. Yeah. What kind of was a switch? Or were you always like that?
Kind of, but I was doing it before COVID a little bit, right before, but COVID really made me do it. That was the one that was because it was like it's either I'm going to clean up and heal myself or help myself out or get this, medicine and it's shot and stuff. I'm like, I ain't trusting them, so I'm finna learn how to eat clean. And I like it because I breathe better. You know, you feel better once you start doing this stuff. You know what I mean? And you'll feel a difference when you eating that fruit for sure.
Definitely. And now I was another element of like health and stuff is sleep.
Oh yeah, sleep. I don't know though, cause I only sleep like 4 or 5 hours, and I still got high energy. I be lit.
I be trying to get like at least like 6 hours, bro. I'll be up editing or doing other random shit. So like I'm always doing stuff, but I'm like, man, I do find that like if I don't go to the gym, it's hard for me to sleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you got to wear yourself out a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Even at work, like it's a general warehouse, but for the most part, it's kind of like a regular. Like I ain't doing anything too crazy.
I get you.
Kind of just stacking boxes and shit. So like,
yeah,
I'm not really that tired from it. Even if we do like a 10-hour day, I'm not really that like burned out from it.
Nah,
but as soon as I go to the gym, I do a little sparring and jiu-jitsu or doing some other shit.
Nah, man, I rock you. You're gonna have to go do some jiu-jitsu.
For sure, bro. For sure. There's a gym like around here that I go to, but I feel like it helps me burn it out, bro. I come home, take a shower, put my clothes to wash, and then I'll kind of step to my balcony real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then like maybe order some food, eat real quick. I'm good, bro.
That's what's up.
Around 10:30, I'm laying in bed. I'm out.
That's what's up.
D&D do not disturb. I'm calling it a day.
So you gone. So I don't even need D&D. Once I'm asleep, my people know I'm gone. Man, I'll fall asleep, man. It's a wrap till I wake up.
You're a heavy sleeper then?
Kinda. Like I said, I only sleep 4 or 5 hours, but when I'm out, I'm out. Like,
are you a big sleeper on like flights? I can't sleep on flights, bro.
I can sleep. Man, look, I done been through it. I can sleep almost anywhere. Like I done been in cars like this because I fell asleep. Thank you Most High, man. Because I made it. If it wasn't for God, bro.
Shit,
but man, I get sleep. That's one thing my body gonna do. It's kind of like off Baby Boy when when he came up on Jody. Yeah, Melvin hit him with the call for your mama now. Like,
you know what's weird, bro? He licks his head in that scene. You ever watch that scene?
Nah, I know he licked his head.
He licks
stuff
his
you
head.
don't pay attention to.
Bro, he got me at the end. He just kind of gave me a little lick on his bald head, bro.
Hey, that's disrespect. He trying to let you know, nigga, I'm in this house now. But that's
bro, he's gigantic in that movie, bro. Man, Melvin, goddamn.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Melvin big. Javine Reigns in general, like I like it, and Undisputed stuff like that. Animal, that's another movie a lot of people don't know about.
Animal, damn.
Yeah, Animal, a good movie, and it's a line he always said in there that I love that line, bro. He was like, cause he was a gangster in Animal, and he told his homies, cause they was seeing them trip out. Oh no, they was about to go do a murder or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just in a movie, but he was looking at him. He like, y'all get high, then kill niggas. I kill niggas, then get high. And I just thought that was like significant.
That's
and
some cold shit.
That's how I kind of take my craft. Like when I write, when I be doing stuff, I like to be more sober minded. And then when I'm performing and having fun, then I get my little.
You indulge a little bit. I got you. I'm kind of the same way, to be honest with you, bro. I don't really. Like, for a while, I would do it before jiu-jitsu. Yeah. But now I kind of do that shit sober. And then I almost look forward to, like, it's almost, like, ritualistic. I was telling my brother don't smoke at all, but, like, I, like, get home, go to the balcony real quick. Yeah. Smoke at the end of the day. Like, I really just chief, like, once a day, bro.
Yeah, that's all it takes. And for me, I know some people, they just smokers, man. Going through, it's a difference between smoking and getting high, y'all.
They be going through, like, pounds and shit.
Man, that's a smoker right there. You ain't even trying to get high. You smoking.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get the point of that shit, bro. It's like...
I had to tell my people that because it got to a point where I just tap out, be like, nah, I'm cool, y'all. They be like, man, you done smoke? Woo. Like, bro, I'm high. Like, what you gonna tell me?
You can't get higher,
I'm already high. Like, what we gonna do? Like, so.
Nah, I feel you on that, bro. I remember I had some coworkers that were like, I got this wood in the car, bro. I got this wood. I'm like, all right, bet. And I usually smoke papers in my bong. I got like either those two. So they're like, all right, after work, meet me at this spot.
Right.
Go to the gas station and shit. Yeah. Like, all right, we're going to these apartments. I'm like, goddamn, fucking. I felt like I was in a movie chasing him and shit. I was like, all right. Real. So he pulled up to his place. He's like, yeah, I got this shit rolled up. He's like, I put like two G's. And I'm like, damn, 2 G's? I'm like,
yeah, he trying to smoke.
So, man, he's like, go ahead, hit it. I hit it. I didn't realize, but I'm used to hitting the shit with the filter a little bit because at the end of the cone and shit, I usually have like a little filter at the end of it, like the zigzag or raw like cone. Yeah. So that hoe did not have no filter at all. So I was like, I was coughing like crazy. Man. Like, yeah, that shit ain't got no filter.
So you had a high moment.
Oh, dude, I was like, fuck. So you got to cough to get off. I'm like, fuck, you ain't lying, bro. I was just laying down like, man.
Like my homie said, if you ain't choking, you ain't smoking. Shout out Jamari, man.
What's your go-to to like burn some herb though? Is it more of a bong? You smoking glass? You smoking like
I grew
papers
up smoking
and shit?
Blunts. Okay, so I do leaves right now. Shout out to my little brother now. Straight drop, man. He little bro, he be having me on them leaves, man. He was on my head about it, man. You gonna smoke, man? Quit messing with them blunts, bro. You gotta get a leaf, bro.
So it's kind of like
like game leaves, like them the ones I like game leaves because they thin, but people like backwoods. I mean, if you wash them, I back's cool. I like them King Palms. They more of a filter, but I like them. That leaf is pretty cool too. So I like
it burns and shit.
Yeah, and it's smoke real clean. Like I like it. So I will do papers, but I just never really got into it. I never really got into it.
I'll be buying cones, bro. I'll be buying a 50 pack of cones. Just stuff them real quick and get the job done.
Cones, I don't know. I don't see the difference. Like I think maybe because I probably like a little tobacco. I smoke hookah.
Oh, I
smoke hookah too. So I just like a little tobacco.
My boy's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll like. He likes the taste of it. He'll like the taste of the tobacco and shit like that. Or even he'll mix it sometimes too, which I was like, oh shit, like
do a spliff. Yeah, see,
I spliff is kind of crazy.
When I was in Cali, they was doing spliffs. It was alright, but I'm like, man, y'all tripping. Like, I don't want those spliff. Like,
you know what's crazy though? I've never been a big like cigarette person or nicotine person. I never got into that at all, unless I'm gone, bro. Unless I'm like really drunk. Yeah, and I'll crave like a cigarette for
just
whatever reason.
Something to puff on to balance you out.
What the fuck it is? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Yeah,
probably
kind of sober you up a little bit.
Yeah. That's how I am. Like I grew up. I ain't gonna lie. Now I was younger. I used to trip out. We was smoking blacks a lot, but I ain't never get to the squares, man. I tell everybody let them squares go. I had an uncle go from stage 4. Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Man, and I don't never want to see nobody go through that or hear about it because that stage 4 is real.
I didn't even realize people were smoking them like that till I was working at a convenience store and I had regulars. Yeah. As soon as they came in, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you already knew.
I already knew. I was like, damn. I was like, my first 2 weeks there, they were like, oh, I need Marlboro Lights, 100. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck you want? And then he's like, I need shorts. I need this. I need that.
Yeah.
I need Virginia Slims. I'm over here looking at the wall.
Oh, man, the Virginia Longs.
Super Slims and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what the fuck? I remember somebody got mad at me. I was like, just tell me what you want, man. Like, I was at this point because, like, I don't even know what the fuck it is, bro.
Right. Nah, I feel
and they must be expensive, too, bro, especially nowadays.
Them squares, they didn't went up. Like, I know they said it was crazy in New York. They was like,
it was like 13, or some shit like that.
15, something like that. Almost $20 a pack. Like,
that's crazy.
Damn, that's $1 a square.
Think about that's $1. That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Huh? That's why I'm glad I never picked up that habit. Man.
Nah, I remember like one time we had skipped school, like in middle school, and homeboy had like a little pack of cigarettes, and we were just kind of chilling in there, and then like a little abandoned house, like puffing on shit. But we didn't really, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you. But nah, when I got to Cali, it was all about the herbs. So
yeah,
and then I was already doing it. So the herbs where it's at, man. You know,
dude, I will say it's so disappointing going from like a California or like a Vegas. And then like coming back home because I'm just like, damn.
Oh yeah, I get you.
The accessibility was crazy.
Right. But they starting to get better out here with that though.
A little better.
They trying to switch over. Plus, I got Oklahoma Nest though up and running. They doing a lot over there. So I get you though. I can see that. But Michigan, they was already on top of it. Michigan was cool with it.
Also, they had dispensaries and shit like that.
Well, not growing up, but it was quick. Once they started doing it, Michigan was a part of the batch that they just like, we finna add dispensaries up here. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah.
Because in Vegas, it was crazy, bro. I went to Vegas in like 2021.
Yeah.
Bro, I got shit dropped off to my hotel. Dropped off to my shit. I was like,
but see, you got lucky because that was new because around like, I want to say about, 17 or so, they really wasn't as friendly like that.
Oh, really?
Vegas really recently got friendly as far as the West Coast because they said, I remember somebody had told me at one point, like, you get in less trouble having coke than you could weed.
In Vegas?
In Vegas, because they looked at weed like you on a petty drug and it's Vegas, like. Yeah, so they wasn't that friendly at first, but then they started warming up closer to like COVID and stuff like that.
I went after COVID.
Yeah, well, actually,
I have photos of me with the mask, so it had to be like 2021, like October or some shit.
Yeah, that's why I say you was good around that time. Mm-hmm. But before that, they really wasn't on it. They was trying to get you.
Bro, they have this place called Planet 13.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? It was like a car. I would see them everywhere. There'd be a car with like Planet 13 billboards and shit.
Oh yeah.
And it was the size of like, a CVS.
Okay.
But it was big.
Nice
like,
size.
As soon as you walk in, it's like they have like a little area where you could see them making like the edibles. Oh, and they have like the inside where it's like a whole. I can show you some pictures after where like it's a whole fucking just tables full of this shit. I'm like, damn.
Oh, that's what's up. I ain't heard about it. Because most times when I went to Vegas, of course, I've been in Cali, so I just drive up there.
Are you a big driver, bro? You the road trips and shit?
I be on the road like crazy. Yeah, bro? Yeah. Like I'd have been when I was living in Cali. I did a lot of driving, so I was Mexico. Okay. I go over to Arizona, Vegas.
Okay.
I've been up to the Bay, and the Bay from LA is like 7 hours. So I go up to the Bay sometime.
You know what's crazy, bro? I didn't even realize that shit until I got to California.
What?
I don't know why I assumed everything was so close to each other.
Oh, nah.
I went to Cali and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, Oakland is probably like, you know what I'm saying, 45 minutes. I'm like, oh, hell no. Nah.
Yeah, no.
It didn't click on my head that I'm like, oh, that's just like Houston to Dallas to Austin to San. Like, it's the same kind of thing, just over there.
But I ain't gonna lie, it's a little further though, because, like, see, within that range, y'all still within max, like 4 hours from each other.
Yeah. It's like maybe 3 hours and a half.
Depending on where you at. So y'all still within a close vicinity. Nah, like the Bay to LA is like I said, that's told you in two different areas. Like so, I mean, like San Diego and LA, that's the closest you got. You got San Diego and LA, they 2 hours apart.
That's not too bad.
And then after that, you got Oxnard just right above LA, because that's where like Anderson .Paak. I don't know if you know that. So he from like Oxnard, Victoria. Shout out to Addiction Brand, because that's them some homies. So
shout out.
That's like another hour, but then after that, you really looking at like Fresno, the closest thing. Your Fresno like maybe 3-4 hours from LA.
That's
and nobody know about Fresno.
That's just far, bro. That's just far.
So then you start getting farther,
Because we went, I think we flew to, because my boy Paul, shout out to Paul, we flew to Arizona. Me and my homeboy Josh. Yeah. He met us there. He had rented a car, and we went from Arizona to Cali to Los Angeles, really, and like close to Venice. Yeah. We did that, and then we went to San Francisco.
Okay.
And then we went from like there to Oregon.
To Oregon.
To Seattle. We ended in Seattle. We ended up flying from Seattle back home.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I still ain't been up there, but that's a nice drive too.
It's super chill. It's super chill.
Yeah, I can believe it. I hear good things about it. That's a nice drive though. That's a nice drive.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah,
I can believe
pretty. All them trees. And, and then they friendly too with the guns.
Hey, for real. But I was trying to go to the Nike store, but that shit was closed. Oh, Colorado was dope too.
Yeah.
Colorado's super chill.
Yeah, they dope. So that's Colorado and Oregon. I gotta go check out them too.
You haven't been to Colorado?
Nope. I ain't been to Colorado. I ain't been to Seattle. I ain't been none of that.
Colorado's cool. That's the trip that I took during COVID, bro.
Yeah.
We went from like Houston to Colorado, and then we rented a vehicle there.
Yeah. And
then we went from like Colorado to Utah to Montana to Wyoming.
Oh, so y'all was really
to Idaho.
That's
we were just driving around doing like a little nature kind of trip.
Yeah.
It was dope.
That's what's up.
Especially during COVID, like you said, like it was very like spread out. So we kind of like really enjoy like the area and stuff.
That's dope. And I can imagine there's some good views riding through the mountains and stuff like that.
I was going off with the photos, bro. I was losing my mind, bro.
That's what's up.
I was super hyped. I will say this though, Montana does get a little racial, little racist up there.
Oh, bro. I can believe it. That's one. I wouldn't go to Montana.
I had no idea, bro. I had no idea.
Pay me. But I can believe it. It just sound like it. Like them, same thing with like no offense. I don't know if Idaho like that or not, but Idaho kind of give me that where it's probably like
it was very white. It was real white. So, I ain't gonna hold you. Like we were definitely getting. I don't know if I was looking a little pretty that day, but we're getting a lot of looks, bro. I was like, oh shit.
So they know some out of towners was in there.
They were
like,
kind of like
like oh y'all ain't from around here. Like how can you tell?
We had went to this gift shop because I think we went to Yellowstone. It was like an area in Wyoming and Montana.
Yeah.
So we went and then we were looking like, we want like souvenirs. Let's go to gift shops.
Yeah.
Wow, I was seeing some crazy ass T-shirts. I was like, oh, this is some like illegal aliens going home, shit like that. Like straight up like that. I was
That's crazy.
Damn. I was like, I didn't know it was like that. Oh shit, my bad. I was like, wow.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That's kind of like, that kind of remind me of like going to like New Mexico, because between Cali and Arizona, and then, I done drove from here, not Houston, I drove from Dallas to Cali before.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so that was a nice drive too, but like you said, with the illegal aliens and all that, like, you just, you see the Border Patrol all the time.
Oh, bro.
Man, it'd be funny, bro. It'd be funny as hell. So, but no, I like the West Coast, man. West Coast. Cool.
You know what's funny, bro? As a kid, I always thought of myself as more like an East Coast person.
For real?
I like Biggie. I like Nas.
Okay.
Wu-Tang Clan. I was always fucking with like more East Coast.
I get you.
As an adult, I gotta say, I'm definitely like leaning more towards the West Coast. Like I'd much rather live in California than like New York. Personally,
nah, right, because you talking about living music wise though. I kind of feel you on that, just because the West Coast had a particular sound to it. Like you really had to appreciate the West Coast or be from the West Coast because they had a certain sound that it was distinct.
A little bounce.
Yeah, it wasn't like kind of neutral in my opinion, especially like with me living in Michigan. Like I said, I feel you on that, because a lot of East Coast sometimes, even some of them East Coast beats, the boom bap was kind of like, all right, that's real East Coast, but. And I feel what you're saying. Like I like Nas. Nas is one of the greats for sure.
Nas is dope. Nas is real dope. And he did some projects with Hit Boy recently that were like really good.
Oh,
bro.
for real?
He did like 3 albums back to back that were all like.
I gotta tap in. I ain't know that.
That crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely tap in. I know he did. I know he did 1. I didn't know he did like 3 though.
Mm-hmm. I think it's
Hit Boy hard.
Hit Boy goes off, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's what's up. See, I gotta tap in, man.
Man, and you know what's funny? Those are the kind of artists that I go to, like a Freddie Gibbs, a Currency, Griselda, like Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun, people like that.
Oh yeah, them hard. Yeah,
they hard, bro.
Yeah, you listen to Boog too?
I think so. Boogie. West Side Boogie,
yeah, he hard too.
Do you listen to Boldy James?
I have. I don't. Like,
he's dope.
Yeah,
he's
but
dope.
he is dope. He is. I gotta check him out.
His rap style is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He's from Detroit, I think. He's from straight Detroit.
He is. He's from the city. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to definitely check him out. I like to say that's probably why I know the name though, Buddy Jones. Yeah.
He goes all, bro. I remember I saw him. I think it was him, Earl Sweatshirt, and Action Bronson.
Oh, Action Bronson.
I love Action Bronson,
too,
bro.
Yeah. I like Earl Sweatshirt. A lot of people sleep on Earl.
I like Earl shit a lot, yeah.
Even though they was tripping back in the day.
Some of the shit they were saying?
Yeah, how they was moving with it seemed like, atheists or whatever.
Yeah.
But I like Tyler now, though. Tyler can produce, and he got like a good brand. I rock with Tyler for sure.
You know, it's funny when all the big 3 talk and this and that, I was like, damn, I think Tyler, the Creator, should be like an honorable mention at least. He's been pretty consistent with like Flower Boy, then like Igor.
Yeah, he do got some good albums. But Tyler is like kind of, I don't want to say alternative, but
Like pop, a little pop,
a little popish. Yeah. Like he just now recently started getting more, I would say, mainstream names. You know, because at first he would have some of the underground hip hop artists. You know, but I like Tyler though. I ain't gonna lie, he grew on me. I ain't really just started listening to him for real.
Same. I was the same way when my cousin showed me. He's like, "Oh man, you gonna love him." It was Yonkers. He eating the cockroach and shit.
Oh yeah, see, that's when he was still wild.
And I remember as a kid being like, I was like, "Damn, I don't know if I really fuck with this like that." He's like, "For real? I thought you like it." And then years later, I'm like, all right, he's pretty he's pretty dope. He's pretty, I can't even deny it. Like,
nah, for real, he cool. He like I said, he a wild dude. And I used to watch that show, Future, the show they had. I ain't gonna lie, I would watch the show over listen to his music.
I'm trying to think of the show, bro.
It was kind of like a Jackass, but it was just urban though. It was an urban Jackass.
Loiter Squad.
That's what it was called. Loiter Squad, man.
Nah, that shit's funny.
Yeah, they used to be clowning, man. So.
Oh my god, they're wilding out, bro.
Yeah, man. It be a lot. It's a lot of good things out there, man. If you pay attention, people just gotta start paying attention, man. See what's out there for sure.
I was gonna ask you, so are there any artists you listen to currently that you kind of have like in your rotation on the daily? It doesn't have to necessarily be like hip hop or R&B, but other artists that you kind of like gravitate to a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I do listen to a lot of hip hop, and then I've been listening to some more R&B lately. I like Sir.
I love Sir.
Yeah,
bro.
Anderson .Paak. I've been listening to G Herbo a lot.
G Herbo, okay.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of people from the crib, more Baby Skrilla, I swear Vezo. I've been listening to Vezo. Who else from the crib that I was listening to? Really, Baby Skrilla, the one that's growing on me. Like I wasn't listening to him at first, but now I listen to Baby Skrilla. Then of course you got BFB, Pat-Man, and them from the crib. Like he from Flint, so I rock with BFB and what they got going on. And his last project was cool. He even had Starlito on there. I like Starlito too.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about Starlito, but back in the day, Gates said that was his favorite rapper. Starlito hard, so
damn.
Yeah, he used to be signed to Gotti, so he from Memphis.
Okay.
Nashville. Now he from Nashville, but yeah, I listen to a lot of different styles and stuff. And I like her. She can sing.
She could really sing.
Yeah, I like Rap City. A lot of people don't know about a woman rapper. Her name Rap City. Rap City hard.
She's really dope.
She conscious. Yeah. So I listen to a couple of different things. I like lo-fi hip hop a lot too right now. Yeah, that's my thing. I don't be want to hear everybody all the time.
You don't like that drill kind of Jersey club kind of shit, bro? That kind of like...
Nah. I mean, I can listen to it, but that ain't me.
It's not Jersey, like, I feel you on that.
You talking about like the EDM or
I was going to say like more like an Ice Spice or like a...
Ice Spice? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them women rappers, no offense, they talking about popping pussy and all that. I can't get jiggy with that.
Can't really sing along to that one.
Nah, and I don't even want to be caught riding to it. Like, even though it's nice beats, like, I listen to it in the club for sure. And if I seen them, like, I'll definitely work or, you know, stuff like that. They bad, so I might shoot a shot, but I can't just ride to know, you know.
Nah. It's almost like you can't really relate to it.
That's why I say, if I did, a woman, I listen to, like, Rap City, her.
Rap City's dope. Hers is really good. Tiana Taylor's kind of cool. I like Tiana
Taylor cool. I listened to a few songs. I haven't listened. I heard the song. Like I like Dave East. Dave East hard too.
Cool.
Yeah, but I haven't really listened to Tiana Taylor.
I think who else? What about Summer Walker? I heard her shit's good.
Summer cool. I don't know. Summer seemed a little like kind of emo-ish to me.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like, I mean, she makes some good songs, and then I ain't gonna lie, that letter to Summer from Cole, when Cole put that out, I ain't gonna lie, that's my joint. Yeah, Dom Kennedy. I like Dom Kennedy's last project.
He was on Nipsey shit. He was on a lot of Nipsey.
Yeah, he did a lot of Nipsey. Oh, Buddy is another dude that I be listening to sometimes. I got a mixed rotation. Like I try to listen to a few things. And I like jazz too. I listen to a lot of jazz.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, and then the oldies, of course, all 90s R&B oldies, you know, Eyes the Brothers, Earth, Wind & Fire, stuff like that. I can play all that type of stuff too.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the song, bro. I'm trying to think of the name.
Yeah, and reggaeton is cool. Hey, I like reggaeton.
That should give me hype.
Yeah, and get you.
That shit gives me hype. It's crazy because like the translation of that shit is like almost like repetition. Like it's almost like repetitive.
Yeah.
But the way they do it with different styles and stuff like that, and mixing it and changing, like blending different genres, especially like a Bad Bunny, I'm like, oh shit, y'all making it interesting now.
Yeah. Them blends be hard for sure. Them blends definitely be hard. So I be trying to be open to it. Some dude was telling me about some metal today, some like punk metal stuff. Like, oh yeah, and he told me about a band from the crib from Flint called King 810. And then he told me about an old school band that I gotta go listen to. He said for the lyrics, it called Bad Brain.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I want to listen. I gotta listen to them and check them out. I've been trying to open my ear up so I can learn some different genres and might incorporate some stuff. You know.
See, I listen to everything, bro. I listen to like a Death Grips, or I listen to like there's a band called Turnstile that's from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
And their shit goes like really hard, bro. Yeah. They're into like moshing and stuff like that. So I'm open to like I'll pull up real quick. And, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I ain't gonna lie though, that moshing, I was surprised. Like when I opened up at some of them shows. Who was that I opened up for? I want to say it was the Xavier Wolf show. And I opened up and they started mosh pitting to my music. I thought a scrap was going on. Like I'm up there rapping. I see them scrapping. I'm like, oh, they finna shut this bitch down. I'm up there rapping, but then they let it rock. So I'm like, oh, then I realized it was mosh pit. I started to see the circle and they was moving. So then after I did that song, I'm like, man, y'all moshing to my stuff. Like, man, y'all got me lit, man. Like I started throwing blunts in the crowd and shit. Like it was up. Like I rock with that. So yeah, the mosh pit knew. Like I ain't been inside of a mosh pit, but
dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel it like it's a little therapeutic to me though.
It is. It's kind of like raging in a sense, you know. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie though. I done seen some mosh pit stuff that be wild.
I see people get fucked up.
It be some, that's overboard. Like, we gonna be scrapping.
Getting elbowed and shit. That's a little too much.
Yeah, like I just seen a dude. He came to the show. He had an Under Armour with his arms out, ready to mosh pit.
You know, that's usually, I ain't gonna lie, that's usually how I pull up. I have like an underarm, like a compression shirt, like a long sleeve.
Yeah,
the motherfucker be sweating in there. I ain't trying to like really touch him like that.
I get you, but if you come to work out, that's what that really mean to me. Like you ain't come to the club fresh, ready to do.
And you know what I noticed, bro? A lot of the motherfuckers, like I don't want to be stereotypical. A lot of the white people, they don't know how to like. I don't want to say dance, but they don't have to like move around.
I get you.
So I'll never get hit, bro. I'll keep my glasses on. I'll be moving around and I'll be like juking motherfuckers like constantly, bro. I'll shove the shit out of somebody and juke them and they won't even touch me.
Nah, I get you. That's what's up. See, I ain't even think about it. Like I ain't never moshed before, but when I seen it,
bro.
Yeah, it looked fun. Like I say, when I seen them moshing to my music, I was lit. So and then I ain't I opened up for Wi-Fi's funeral before.
Okay.
They didn't really mosh pit. They did a little bit, but that was a zombie audience. Like when they said Tentacion had a cult following, I got a chance to see firsthand what they meant. Like,
really?
Yeah, they them dudes, them little kids, they was like teenagers, and they was high as hell, zoned out, and they just sit there and look at you like don't even, you know what I mean, give you nothing.
Going on there, right?
But I had some energy around the room. Like I had kind of people spread out, and it was a dude in the back. At this time I had a song called Goose. And I had started performing it, and he was turned up because they had a bottle of Goose back there in the VIP. So he helped kind of in the energy, like everybody kind of felt that energy. They was bobbing their heads for me. But I'm talking about it was a lot of people that were just no look until they got to playing that X, and that's when I learned about that song, Sip Some Tea. Sip by tea in your hood or whatever it is. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas they
begin going off, bro.
Yeah, so but yeah, that mosh pit crazy.
Oh boy, XXX and who else? Like Ski Mask.
Oh yeah, Ski Mask. Ugly God and all them. Niggas crazy. Bro. Yeah, they wild, bro. Fat Nick and them, I don't know if you know about them. Yeah, they was all there except X was locked up though.
Nicky Gordo and shit like
that. Yeah. And then they got the who was that? The Suicide Boys or something.
Yeah.
You know about them Puya or whatever.
Poya and stuff like that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. See them, I don't really listen to them like that, but I know what you're talking about though. But they're into the whole like raging and shit, like motherfuckers be moshing and stuff like that. Yeah. Sad ass music, motherfuckers be jumping off and shit.
Yeah, I can't get with it, you know. But hey, to each his own, you know.
There's a band called, I mentioned them earlier, Death Grips. They're just like, they're super like, that shit's just crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
It's a lot of experimental music. Also, like, there's this dude named JPEG Mafia who's pretty dope.
Okay.
I like a lot of his music.
I think I heard of JPEG Mafia.
He's dope,
before.
bro. He's really dope. I feel like now he's starting to make his sound like a little more, I won't say friendlier, but more like accessible.
I get you.
So like he's kind of evolving to where like now there's like a melody and now there's like it's like more structured.
Yeah.
So I feel like his new shit you could probably get into more, but his old stuff was like I liked it, but it's like I was like I can't be playing around like him and Danny Brown. I don't know if you know who Danny
Brown is. Hard. He from the city too.
So they did an album together. I think last year it was called Scaring the Hoes.
Oh, for real? Yeah. I'm gonna have to check that out.
That's literally the name of the album. It's called Scaring the Hoes.
That's funny.
And that shit goes hard, bro.
Hey, Danny Brown got a unique voice, like this sound.
That kind of like
I don't know what you're doing, but I see you. Like, and
you know, it's funny that he said he had a problem with like sound checks.
Oh, okay.
Because he'd be like, "Can you give me a check?" And he'd be like, "Check." And then he'll start performing, and he'll start using that crazy ass voice.
Yeah.
And the homeboy will be like, "What the fuck you doing? This is not the same check you just did."
Right.
So that's why he started yelling check and shit like that to kind of like
get his levels
out
right.
a little bit.
Yeah, because his voice is super high and super high.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but I rock with Danny. Danny from Detroit.
I was gonna say he's from Detroit too.
Yeah, he's from Detroit. I ain't listened to him lately, but last time I heard of it, something he was on was when he was on that Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah,
I think it was like Cocaine Pinatas or one of those. The one after maybe.
Bandana.
Yeah, Bandana. So.
Nah, he's really dope, bro. Yeah. Freddie Gibbs, I ain't gonna lie. Freddie Gibbs, I've been listening to him for a minute, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Since like 2014.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was in like Grand Theft Auto 5 and shit like that. He has a couple songs on that whole. Like,
I could believe it. See, I ain't know. I learned about him because he was signed to Jeezy. I listened to a lot of Jeezy, T.I., Gucci back in the day. I still listen to a lot of Gucci. Gucci, another mogul
Gucci goes
too.
harder.
Yeah, but that's how I learned about
Lemonade, bro.
Ah man, that's a class. That's like one of the mainstreams. Yeah, I rock with Lemonade. See, but I ain't gonna lie. See, around that time, a lot of I can name some underground stuff you probably ain't never heard of. Like what's that? I'm a Star. That was off of the movie. Yeah, like I like I'm a Star, Top of the World. I'm a Gucci head. Like I know a couple songs.
Do you think they cloned him, bro? They be saying they cloned this man.
Man, I don't know. I seen that interview though. He had not him, but whatchamacallit, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Shannon
the dude.
Sharp or who?
Nah, the dude, he be rapping. Hobson, okay.
I
seen that Hobson went on live or something, and he was saying they brought the Gucci suit to him. Cause that's who he said he was supposed to do the Gucci suit. And I ain't gonna lie, Hobson do kind of look like Gucci, bro.
A little bit.
If you look at Hobson, he got that same jaw structure, like he been chewing on pills too. Like he just I don't know.
I used to love Gucci. I used to love Gucci Mane because I didn't realize that he was actually like outside. Like he used to be like, there was like videos of him like fucking fist fighting in like a mall and shit like that in Atlanta. Just like
Gucci was wild, but I like Gucci the most because he was independent. Gucci never signed to a label. He only had like distribution deals, marketing deals and stuff. So that's why I really like Gucci. But Gucci, he with the shit. Gucci with the shit for sure. Like, and he got that body after that Jeezy shit.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, do the verses?
Yeah, he was on that extra shit, which I ain't gonna lie, Gucci, I liked it. Like I can't say who won. I already knew Gucci was just wanted to do a lot of his diss songs in front of Jeezy face, and that's exactly what he did.
That's crazy. Now, to kind of wrap things up a little bit, do you think we could ever see a Kendrick and Drake? I'm about a verses, but almost like not a reunion, but years from now, kind of like.
That'd be trash.
Conceding like a big 3 tour, fucking J. Cole does a song, Kendrick does a song, or
I guess if they don't get their bread like that, I can see that. But otherwise, like ain't nothing to rekindle. Like it's different. Like that's not a beef. Like I know they call it that, but it's not beef. Like it ain't like you gonna put your hands on them or Kendrick might smack them and make it look sexy. You know what I mean? But. Nah, shout out to that song. I like that song.
That's a good song, yeah.
But I mean, for the money, I could see him maybe doing something like that, but I ain't gonna lie.
I can see it happening years from now, though. Like, they both 40 and some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 40-something, and they're kind of like, fuck it, let's do like... Or maybe like a BET performance, they just do, like, they're on stage or some shit.
Right. Nah, I feel you. I wouldn't want to see it. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want to see it. I would want to see it. Kendrick, hold it down, man.
I agree with you. I like that. I like real, like, show me that it's fucking real, bro.
Yeah. Now, him and Kendrick and Cole going on tour. That's no brainer. Yeah, but
Cole's kind of the middleman in all this, bro.
Nah, not Cole. Step back. He ain't want no part. He like, man, because Cole do it for the art. He already knew Kendrick was finna whoop that boy. That's why Cole stepped back. Like, all right, man, you know,
supposedly Schoolboy Q gave him a call and was like, you probably shouldn't participate in this. It's about to get ugly.
Yeah, I can believe it. I like Schoolboy Q too. Schoolboy Q got some good music. Cool. I listened to some of his last project, them Blue Lips.
Yeah,
I like that
good.
Crash Talk though. Crash Talk is
good, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking what is it?
Num Juice was my shit.
Yeah, $2 cool popping out like Jack in the Box. Oh my god.
Num Juice. This $40 that I got.
I wish that song was longer. It's like 2 minutes. I'm like, damn, I need like at least like.
Make you keep playing it though. I say, let's get it.
Oh, that shit's hard.
But yeah, man. Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to get my music to start getting banged like that. You know, getting on these playlists, man.
Hell yeah,
I gotta rock with me, Poem5th, man. Poem5th. You feel me?
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have any pages people could reach you at? Any social media pages you want people to reach you at and go ahead and follow you?
Yeah, they can do the Instagram, Twitter. That's really the main two I got. Then I got TikTok. Instagram and Twitter is still Poem5th. Like I say, Poem5th. So it's poem like poetry. Mm-hmm. And on TikTok it's Poem5th, but I got a 2 on it because I had a page and something happened, I couldn't re-access it, so I had to do another one. I just threw a 2 on the end. So, but yeah, TikTok, and then catch me on the streaming platforms. You know, I'm everywhere. Like I said, I got a nice catalog. Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? Apple, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, all that. I got all that. So just type in Poem5th, and I got a bunch of songs, man. I even on YouTube. You can look up Hood Boys short film. So I did a soundtrack EP to a short film with my homie Daniel Ray. Shout out Daniel Ray.
Shout out.
And shout out the whole cast for that. But yeah, that was some fun time.
That's sick, bro. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, and I actually it's a girl out here named Journey. Shout out to her. She a painter.
Shout out.
She doing a docu-film right now. So I wrote a poem for her docu-film. So we're gonna be putting that out soon, and I got to memorize the poem. We're going to be performing too. I'll let you know so that we can come out.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. Take some fix.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. It's going to be a good event for sure.
Sure. Before we head out, I wasn't on it. You keep bringing up poetry. I was going to ask, how often are you writing?
Often. Yeah, I write often, man. I stay writing. As long as I get inspired or, like I said, somebody hit me up for a commission or something, I definitely write at that point. So I'm writing often. Yeah,
is it more like you open up notes on your phone, or is it more like writing?
Majority of the time. Okay. Yeah, majority of the time. But I've been writing and handwriting lately a lot more because I wanted to get back to that field. So that poem I actually did for her, which is called What Got Me Here Won't Get Me There, I actually hand wrote that. So I still got to put it in my phone.
Sometimes I feel like it's important to like keep practicing how to write, bro.
Man, for sure, man. Because people lose. It's crazy. The kids losing their penmanship, don't know cursive. It's getting crazy out here, bro. So yeah, definitely keep writing. And I like to write too. I people compliment me on my handwriting because I actually kind of take pride in it. Like as a poet, So
I got you.
I want to be able to write notes. Like, and if you want, you can send it off from my handwriting. Like, oh, that's nice. Like,
I always had shitty handwriting, bro.
Oh yeah. See, I got you, man. I write something up. If you got your lady, you want to write something for your mom. Or
you know what's funny? I used to have one of my homeboys that was in like the army.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, bro, you could write me letters, and I would just type them hoes out and print them out and just send them on like that.
Send them on, yeah. Hey, I mean, that's the way to do it if you want to do it. But
like, fuck it, man. I was like, I feel like it looked better. I don't want him to like misinterpret like my chicken scratch and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you. I mean, I write so fine, and I kind of write slanted where people think I'm writing cursive, and it still be print though. And I'm like, it's just because I kind of write with it's like at a slant, and then it be like kind of fine print. Like So
that's what's up. That's sick.
Yeah. But yeah, man, just like I say, everywhere Poem5th, man. Check me out.
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you listening too.
Yeah, I really appreciate you coming by, bro.
Of course, man. You got a favorite track by me that you maybe could tell the people that you like?
I like that last one, the one with the pink cover.
Oh, her Self-Care.
That was
okay.
Nice.
You rock with that. Yeah,
nice.
That's more R&B. It's kind of like Larry June-ish type.
Yes. You're bringing up all the artists I love, bro. Larry June, everybody.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm glad you like that, bro. For sure.
Wait, man. I wish you many successes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. A thinking boy, we gotta keep it clear. You feel me?
Hell yeah, bro. Whenever you want to come on, just let me know. If you got a single or a music video, just let me know. We can pull up and shoot the shit again, brother. Talk about some food. You know what I'm saying? Get me a little hungry again.
Yeah, I know, man. It's time to eat now, man. Where it's at. But yeah, I definitely pull back up for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. That's gonna do it for this week's episode, guys. I appreciate y'all listening so much. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. I've been your host, Caesar Perez, with
Poem5th, man. Subscribe to me too. I got a channel, but definitely subscribe, man. Caesar dope.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and tag you in the comments and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's a bit.
Let's go ahead and do it. Till next time. Peace.